my channel. My name is Jeanette and I am a high vibrational being. And I'm back. Hope everybody's doing well. I pray that you are all connecting to your higher self, prime source creator, releasing things that no longer serve you. Because we are in this energy where lies can no longer be sustained on this frequency, this energy that is uplifting humanity at this time. And systems are being broken down only for the highest good of all. I want to call in my spirit, my Father, my Creator, to come into my vessel. Let me deliver these messages for the collective at this time, always for the highest good of all. Protect me, archangels, ascended masters, galactic family, my deities of the highest white light, my star family. May the messages that I am going to channel, may they be of truth, always of the light, to heal, to bring healing to those who are in need at this time and are open to receive. Thank you. So, I'm going to start because on 12/11/2025 at 9:31 p.m., I was doing a guided meditation. I just came out of a guided meditation, a Akashic Record guided meditation by Rising Higher Meditation. I went to a past life in ancient times when I was a healer. There was plants that was used to heal people from illnesses, trees, medical properties that is used to heal medical ailments. But I noticed that my root chakra was very active, very activated as I was in this meditation. I felt like I was releasing a lot of ancient entanglements that was deeply rooted into my Akashic records. I was releasing and connecting to a timeline that was forbidden the use of ancient healing. And I needed to clear this up within my own DNA. I cried towards the end of this meditation because I was being made aware by my benevolent family, cosmics, that there is no more hiding who we are. We are here in human vessels to clear out all limited beliefs. We are here to speak our truth, to shed light where there is darkness, where darkness has been hidden, bringing freedom to ourselves and to the collective, the children, Mother Gaia, the animals, and systems that were under this veil of forgetfulness, bringing unconditional love to ourselves, going back to our creator source, and always seeking answers from within. Knowing how powerful and beautiful we all are has opened up my heart every single day, knowing that each and every being has this beautiful spark of the creator within them. When going into deep meditation, it is like going into a state of consciousness that is beyond what words can describe. The higher you go, the more connected you are and feel this beautiful energy that flows through us and guides us to places and people that is always for our highest good. The spiritual path is beyond describable. As I continue to heal, and the gratitude that I have for the one prime source creator and for my entire spiritual team is forever is for every moment saying thank you, because without the wisdom and the knowledge that I have opened my heart to is such a blessing, not easy. But once you understand why all this has happened, I am able to live a very peaceful, joyful, happy, creative life with so much forgiveness and truly unconditional love. When you are in the space of knowing that you're connected to this source energy, to this creator that has provided all of us with this, in this planet, so much resource, so much beautiful things that we don't need to seek outside of ourselves or anyone to validate who we are. Knowing that you are you're able to bring into this world whatever you create, but bringing it with love, with compassion and understanding, releasing this veil that has been placed upon us, and to forgive those who have hurt you. Forgiveness is very important because if you blocking your heart, you're not going to receive. I've been getting lots of messages. On 12/12, I had a vision last night. And this vision was this, I get visions with celebrities. I get visions with people that I know that are doing things that are not of the highest good. And I really do not want to. This person, Jay-Z, I don't know, he was in my vision. He was in my, I'm just guided to say that whatever secrets, whatever he is trying to hide, everything that celebrities are trying to hide at this time, they're not able to hide it. There's a lot of disclosure that is going to be happening within this celebrity energy that has siphoned a lot of people who has done wicked things against humanity, that has stolen people's works, have done things to take out innocent people. I stand for justice. I stand for those who don't speak, who can't speak, who come to my visions because their souls have been entrapped. We pray for their release. But he will be exposed for the wicked things that he has done. He will not get away. That was 10:10 as I am writing this message. Big endings and non-new beginnings with this 12/12 portal ritual will not work. It will backfire. Stop playing with high-level beings that is covered by the prime source creator. That goes for every person. every system, every culture, religion, whoever you are, because I see you. I see the things you're doing. And you think your secrets are going to be kept secret. They're not. You cannot be on this earth committing crimes against humanity and think that you're going to get away with it. You will not. You think that God doesn't exist. God is not, whatever you're doing to, whatever you're putting out, that energy is going to go right back. I don't see my Father, the Creator, as being a energy that punishes. You are the one that's doing this to yourself. God is loving. It's a loving source of energy that we all have within ourselves. That we need to leave behind all of the density, the programming, the shadows that we have been thought to believe, to serve systems that doesn't help, and to praise celebrities who are I think they're really clones. I really think the real ones have been taken out. Some of them, not all of them, just like in the governments. Lots of presidents and senators and they have been taken out because of their wicked ways, and there's clones. If you are not aware and you're not awakened to what is truly happening in this world, that is something that you will need to search within yourself, because you don't have to believe everything that I say. You don't have to believe anything I say. I know who I am connected to. I know the spirit that I work with. I don't work with evil. Even though we do have dark and we do have light within ourselves. But I work with the spirit of the creator, prime source creator. I've been here before. On 12/13/25, for the past few days, I keep seeing an image of a knife on a mirror, on my mirror in my bathroom. But today, right under the knife, there was the letter EX. I kept seeing this knife for very long. It's very long and sharp. Please be very careful. There is an energy. This is for somebody specific. I don't know who you are. There's an ex here who is very jealous and very envious. This may have happened. But this knife kept popping up in my mirror. I kept seeing this knife, very long and sharp. Please be very careful. There is this energy that wants to hurt this ex. And a knife is very significant. Their jealousy or rage that is happening in this jealousy and rage that is happening in this relationship is very toxic. I saw a certain number, 14. I see it I see it in someone's life, and someone's life is going to change very drastically. Jail is going to be someone's home address, because this is what they wanted for somebody else. This is what they wanted to do to other people. Their stability, their foundation is very unstable. Prayers for these people who have harmed innocent people. They knew uh, for innocent people that they knew. This is just random notes that I take when I am guided to write these messages down really quickly. I am being, I hear, I feel, I see. I'm clairaudient, clairsentient. I have these spiritual gifts, and it's not to gloat, and it's not. It's just I keep warning people, keep warning friends, family, whoever you are, people that watch my channel, people that stalk my channel, YouTube who has shadow banned my channel. And I'm going to give a definition of shadow ban because my channel has been reported many times without my knowledge. That's why I am not, people don't get to see my channel. A YouTube shadow ban means YouTube silently reduces your video visibility and reach without telling you, often due to guidelines, violations, or algorithm flags, leading to sudden drops in views, impressions, and subscribers notification, making content disappear from search recommendations. It is a restriction where your videos become less discoverable to wider audiences, affecting growth through the YouTube term as algorithm moderations rather than shadow banning. This is a sudden view drop. Your video views, likes, and comments plummet unexpectedly. Lower impressions. Your videos show up less in search results suggested or on homepage. Subscribers stop getting alerts when new posts when I post new content. Policy violations. I don't violate. I don't do hate crimes. I don't do anything that harm or hurt anybody. I speak truth. I put out information to because this is what I do. I work for God. I don't work for man. I don't work for nobody. Spam, deceptive practices using spamming links, repetitive postings, misleading titles, algorithm issues, low audience retentions, click-through rates making. Well, these are a lot of the things that shadow banned, what it means to be shadow banned. But I take it and I'm very thankful that whoever listens to my channel, they get activated. They are awakened. Consciously bringing awareness. I continue to stand in my truth, and I will not be stopped from speaking the truth. I see you. I see things that people don't see. I'm not able to prove it because it's spiritual. Then on 12:13, the life of those who are vibrating at a high consciousness, God and your spirit guides are guiding you in the right direction, whether you are aware of it or not. I keep seeing lots of ambulances. I get the archangels, the avenging angels are spiritually fighting, and they're arresting people. These lost souls that have been conjuring up by Covenant's dark forces. But that's the choice they made. We all have choices. We all um, decide to go to the light or to the dark. There's a choice that you make. You can't blame anybody for the consequences that your choices that you choose to do. And it's not a punishment, it's just an awakening for you to realize that the things that you're doing is not going to work anymore. The things that you have done in the past is not going to work anymore. That either you have a choice whether you turn your life over to the Most High God, the Creator, or just do things from the kindness of your heart. Not for envy, not for jealousy, not for a price on somebody's head, not for a home, a car, sexual favors. When you do things, make sure you're doing them from the kindness of your heart. They have sent these nanobots. I have lots, and I'm telling you, I see it, I feel it, it's all around me. The higher, the higher my consciousness keeps getting, the more I see, the more things that I am able to channel. They have sent these nano bugs, spies, that they try to attack my eyes. They even tried to go into my nose. This was the other day. Try to go into my nose, which it did, and I blew it out. I blew out a bug that went into my nose. As soon as it tried to go into before it went into my brain. But I caught it. I know exactly what is happening. Lots of spiritual spies. I am very conscious of what is going on in my space. I have seen people in my visions that were not of the highest good. I always transmute low level energies to the highest white light. Every time I reach a higher level of consciousness, I feel these low vibrational energies trying to hinder my life from my home, stability, mental, emotional stability, just every aspect of my life, trying to destroy what Prime Source Creator has for his children. When you don't feed into their tactics, I sense there's an urgency to harm or hurt innocent people. But there are forces blocking these energies from achieving their goals. With the power I have built within myself to stay connected to God, has these past life energies very upset because they are not able, or they are not capable of taking me out. This is due to self-love, compassion, understanding, loving, and being fully aware of what is truly happening on our planet, which is only for the highest good of all. If you live, if you, if you, I write so fast. If you turn yourself out with the fake, or if you watch the fake news, that is exactly the vibration that you are on, which is the lower vibration, and And that is what you're giving your energy to forces that is not for your highest good. I am also getting that the technology, our system, is being messed up more than before because due to a very high vibrational energy within the field, within us, is affecting the technology that we work with. Our phones is very significant. It's just very interesting with this solar blast, solar energy, the sun energy that we are receiving at this time. I just feel like integrating and healing from this past life and connecting back to our creator is a very peaceful, loving way of living without the chaos. Regardless of what is going on outside, there's no force, no energy, nothing that could ever, if you stand in your truth and you are a being who just puts out love into the world and um, doesn't consent to anything outside of themselves, you are a sovereign being, you stand in your truth. There's no force, there's nothing that could ever harm you, there's nobody that could ever take you out. These witches, these warlocks, these dark energies, these people, if they don't turn their life over, that's nothing that we could do. That's nothing that we could do for them. Nothing. They could be our children. They could be our friends. They could be our families. They could be uh, past relationships. They could be people who they don't even know you, but they come to spy, to check, to see how you're doing. Well, I just want to say I am in my space. I'm very blessed and I'm very thankful. No weapon that will ever be formed shall ever prosper. Once that you're connected to the creator source and you are not here, out here doing anything that is not of the highest good, and you're following the law of one, you're following cosmic law, you're following your spiritual laws, you're not tapping into energies, people's lives, by doing any kind of rituals that is supposed to harm or hurt others. That energy is not working, and it will never work. Not in the frequency of those who are when we are I feel when we are connected to the Christ conscience, we walk around this world with so much love and so much peace that it dispels. It's just an automatic energy that dispels the darkness. We walk with light. We walk with truth. And we spread this through our daily life. Not only one day, it's throughout the whole entire journey. Healing, we're healing past life. I know for myself, healing past life is very significant. Activating these chakras, I feel it within my system. When I sit, I feel the earth. I hear the heartbeat of Mother Gaia. I see beings, my galactic family. I see them. I love them. I'm very thankful for them. I'm even thankful for the dark ones. I thank you for the strength. I learn each and every single day something new. I wanted to share a meditation before I leave. And this meditation will open the door to world peace. And it starts like this. Let there be peace on earth, beginning with me. Please speak this affirmation audibly in a confident and clear voice. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. I am the peacemaker, and I radiate harmonious thoughts. I am the peacemaker, and I speak wise words. I am the peacemaker, and I perform meticulously deeds. I contribute to world peace through all that I think, all that I say, and all that I do. I am peace. I think peace. I speak peace, and I do peace. I am peace. I am love. I am harmony. I am peace. I am love. I am harmony. I am peace. I am love. I am harmony. Peace is the lighthouse of my life. Peace is my way shower. I am the peace messenger. I am the peacemaker. I am at peace. Thank you, Spirit, and so it is. If you're listening to this as a recording, please close your eyes now and keep them closed throughout the meditation until I tell you to open them. Peace, peace, be still. Be still and be at peace. Peace, peace, be at peace. Be still and be at peace. Perfect peace, perfect peace, perfect peace. Be still and be at peace. Take a deep breath of divine love. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a deep breath of divine light. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep breath of relaxation. Breathe in and breathe out. Now relax and breathe normally. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let God. When we know and recognize that there is one power and one presence in the universe, in our lives, the divine spirit. Spirit is the source of world peace and global harmony. Spirit is tranquility, serenity, stillness, oneness, and wholeness. We are now with Spirit. We are merged with Spirit in perfect, seamless wholeness. There is no separation between Spirit and us. We are perfectly aligned and aligned with Spirit right here and right now. Therefore, we are the source of world peace and global harmony. We are tranquility, serenity, stillness, oneness, and wholeness. We therefore know now and claim that the world is at peace. The entire earth now lives in harmony. Unconditional love, acceptance, kindness, unity, and celebration. We now release from the minds of all people on earth all negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions that have caused conflicts and wars. The people of earth now release fear, greed, war, tolerance, fanaticism, zilchery, inhumanity, cruelty, genocide, oppression, domination, coercion, dictatorship, ignorance, terrorism, dogmatism, conquest, cult leaders, and enforced religion conversion. These thoughts are now lifted, healed, released, dissolved, and let go from the minds and hearts of all people on this planet now. And they are gone. They are lifted into the light of divine truth. The people on this planet now welcome into their hearts and minds new creative thoughts of faith, trust, generosity, peace, tolerance, forbearance, acceptance, patience, kindness, humanitarianism, benevolence, human rights, elective government, equality, rule of law, freedom of thought, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of religion. The people of earth now live in peace and harmony. I affirm. Now visualize all nations of the world coming together in world peace amidst diversity. All nations and religions enjoy freedom to govern and worship in their own unique ways. And there is harmony, humanity, tolerance, compassion, and love amongst all people. Envision all nations working together in harmonious pluralism, creating sustainable agriculture, curing diseases, wiping out poverty, creating prosperity, supporting scientific progress, educating all children, creating employment for all, eradicating drug addiction, eliminating crime, healing mental illness, supporting artistic endeavors, and spreading worldwide happiness, peace, love, and compassion. Imagine our green planet is now a paradise. All is inhabit. Enjoy personal integrity, free from blame, resentment, persecution, victim mindset, and irresponsibility all do their part to contribute to a world of peace and progress. Now contemplate what you can do to make the world a better place. How can you advance civilization to a higher level of awareness? Spend a few moments considering what you can do now to contribute to world peace. Now, with gratitude in your heart, keep your eyes closed as you come forth from the visualization by taking at least 4 deep, vigorous breaths and pretend you are blowing out 4 candles. Then come all the way back to the objective and subjective balance and open your eyes. Now repeat the following affirmation audibly with your eyes open. I am alert. I am awake. I am very awake. I am very alert. I am objectively and subjectively balanced. I am in control. I am the authority in my life. I am divinely protected by the light of my being. Thank you, Spirit, and so it is. Visualizing heaven on earth. This will be a writing meditation. If you want to do it, please get out a piece of paper, a pen, and get ready to write. Imagine a world at peace where all people on the planet live in harmony and happiness. On your piece of paper, please write a description of this earth. If there is no war, no crime, no abhorrence, no bigotry, and no violence, what will earth be like? Please write descriptions of the following categories. What families will look like? What the educational system would be like? What personal relationships would be like? What towns and cities would be like? How the budget for government agencies will be funded and allocated? What the workplace would be like? What nations would be like? What political leaders would be like? What healthcare system would be like? What professionals would be valued and paid the most? What the most profitable business would be? What projects the entertainment industry would create? Any other details you care to envision? After you have written this paper, ask yourself, is there any way to make one change in your life that will take this planet one step closer to heaven on earth? Can you speak more kindly to strangers? Can you be more empathetic to your employees? Can you make your spouse's day more cheerful? How can you contribute towards world peace in your life? After all, who is creating heaven on earth or hell on earth? Who is creating conflict or world peace? It's every individual who walks on earth. Now write in your journal and describe what you experience when you practice the affirmation, meditation, and exercise. You will begin to illuminate spiritual enlightenment as you open the doorway to your intuition and inner wisdom. How will you participate in opening the door to peace on earth? How would you contribute to have peace within yourself and create that for yourself and for others? That's who we are. We are the light workers. We are barriers of God. We are this beautiful light that is here to help humanity. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever think that you're not good enough, because you are. You don't ever have to be jealous of anybody. You don't ever have to compete against anyone. Find that peace, that love within your heart. Take a moment. Place your hands over your heart and bring in that creator light to cover you. Feel your heartbeat as you feel the heartbeat of this earth. Be thankful. Be grateful for everything that you have and everything that you don't have. Gratitude, forgiveness, love, compassion, and understanding. Being in harmony, balancing yourself out. Don't ever be hard on yourself. We all made mistakes. We're all here to learn from our mistakes and go back. No one is perfect. But once you turn your life over and you walk that path, you walk that divine light of kindness and compassion, you don't have to go to a temple or a space of worship to reach, to speak to the prime source creator. You could be in the stillness in your home and just sit and listen with your heart. To what God is trying to tell you. Be an open vessel. Be open to receiving. Be kind to others. Be kind to our planet. If someone starts arguing with you, just send them blessings. Keep it moving. Do not entertain. When you give in to these energies, you are consenting and you are giving your power away. Speak truth. Speak your truth, but speak it with love, not with anger, not with frustration, not with attacking anyone. When you are in the space of awareness, of higher conscience, you understand from both perspectives. You understand, and you are more compassionate and not attack that person, that mirror that is reflecting to you something that you may need to heal within yourself. Hold no attachments. Hold no anger. Just accept, release, and let go. There's a lot. Before this year is over, there is a lot happening behind the scenes that those who don't have spiritual eyes are not aware. Those with spiritual eyes that are aware are coming together and healing this planet, whether you believe it or not. Those who have done wrong, many are going to speak. Many are going to whistleblow what they know. Those who have been programmed. It's like their robotic machines is breaking down. It's like they're no longer able to be controlled. Their essence of whatever they have conjured up is being displayed in different ways. If you're not spiritually aware, you won't even see it. But we have compassion for these people, these entities, and hopefully they are able to repent and find forgiveness within themselves. It's about systems that controlled other. A lot of controlled has happened to billions of people all over the world. This is not just here. This is all over the world. For thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. We are, and we have never been alone. We have always been watched by our benevolent family. I was also getting, I'm sorry, something about Atlantis. I've been watching the Stargate. I've been watching the Stargate series. And I'm getting that the lost city of Atlantis is located in Antarctica. It's frozen. It is frozen. But one day, Atlantis was beautiful. It will melt. It will be, I don't know, there's different planets within this planet, different dimensions within this sphere of this planet, this planet. There's so much to it that people have no idea. There has been corporate alien advancement of hologram technology that have been sold by those who worked at Area 51. The National Investigation Department is very significant. I also want to encourage those. This was a message that Ismael Perez told us to do on 12/19/2025, to light a white candle and say we stand with the children and with those and with the survivors and the cosmic light of protection, bringing peace, bringing protection on the children and those who have been affected by trauma. To light a white candle on this day and tell the spirit that we stand. We stand in the light. We stand with the children and we stand with the survivors. This injustice will no longer be. I speak about the trees that are healing medicines. There's lots of trees that are used for medical healing. I know I have been drinking something to help me, and it's herbal, very healing. It's an antiseptic, it's an antibiotic, um, which I use, which I was guided to buy and drink, and it has helped. It has helped me, and I'm just going to continue to research more on trees that are used for medical healing versus the pharmaceutical, which has caused a lot of illnesses within our system. We're not made to drink these medicines that are used for human experiments. We have been experimented on, and I no longer give any consent to any pharmacy, any warlock, any spiritualist, anybody who is trying to get energy from high vibrational beings. You're not welcome in my energy. You have no authority. I dispel you with love. I transmute this energy into the light. You have no power, no authority over innocent people. You will not, and you do not have any consent to harvest or to steal or to manipulate or to control mine or any innocent being, anyone, for your benefit. I call on divine justice to expose all those who have committed crimes against humanity, who have used technology, who have used any kind of ritual, any kind of tool I call upon karmic justice, that the scales be balanced and no longer have any power against any human being for wealth or for any of the tactics that they use to try to control and hurt innocent people. I pray that justice, that the law of the universe bring peace to those who have been done wrongfully. And may we bring peace on earth And that's who we are, and that's what we will do. When you know your power, nobody has control of you. When you stand in the light, you stand in your truth. There is no binding. There is no law, no no spell that could ever. These are ancient technologies that has been used in different cultures and in different uh, systems. I don't celebrate the holidays. um, the holidays is not. Um, we don't as we don't celebrate. It was like we love one another, bringing peace and joy and happiness and compassion and great uh, resources into our universe that's going to help one another. That is our creation. Creating a world where there's peace on earth. And so it is. And so it will be. I want to say thank you to those who came to my channel. I love you all. I'm very humbly thankful. I thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your energy. Continue to shine your light. Don't ever think or don't ever allow anyone to tell you that you are less than. You're not. You came from a source that is a very benevolent, loving energy. And once you realize who you are, you will love the plants, you will love the animals, you will love the dirt, you will love the trees, you will love the air, you will love every element, everything that the source creator has created. Your heart will open and shine so bright. I feel this within my being. I hear your cries. I feel your pain. I send you nothing but love. I send you nothing but healing. May you find peace within yourself and bring kindness and love into our universe. So that way you could have that in your own life. Who wouldn't want peace? Who wouldn't want happiness? Who wouldn't want a happy family? Who wouldn't want to be in a space where you're provided for without asking people, without being oppressed, without being controlled, without being told what to do? You set your own self free. You have the responsibility and the capacity to release what no longer serves you. You are the one in control of your own reality. It's so funny because I was watching another series on Stargate, and in the Stargate series, there was um, the how you say it? Oh my God, what's those masks that you put on and you virtual reality? The virtual reality, um, this thing that you go out and start shooting people, and this is a mind program thing. This is a technology that was used to harvest and control your mind. And this is what was being sold to children. And through that technology, a lot of children's minds was programmed. These are high, these are alien technologies that has been used. Like the nanobugs. That's not how you say it, God's creation. The mosquitoes, that's not God's creation. God creates loving things that is going to help our earth, our planet, our own system. If we're connected to Source Creator, we're connected to this planet. We are connected to everything. We help. We don't hinder. Well, that's the message that I was given. That's the message that I am being that's being channeled through my spirit. Know that you are healers. Know that you are loved. You just need to remember who you are. You just need to know that you are what you create. You are in control of your own reality. You have the power to dispel all negative thoughts, all negative energies out of your system. I love you all and I thank you all. Hope you enjoyed this beautiful Sunday. Try to make it a practice to spend at least 5 minutes in prayer or in silence, or go out into the planet and plant your hands on the trees or your back and sit and just call upon these energies to heal you and ground you and release what doesn't serve you, and be a more kind, loving soul. We are, I know I am a spirit in this human vessel, and I'm here to help raise the consciousness of humanity, always for the highest good of all. I love you all and I thank you. And I pray for peace on earth. And I pray for peace all over this world. The leaders, may those who need to speak, may they speak their truth. May the celebrities who have done things that were not the highest good know that you are able to walk away and speak the truth if you Let go of fear. Only God could provide for you. Those contracts, they were not real. It was all an illusion. Have a good day, enjoy, good night, whatever, and I'll see you in the next one.